Well, welcome, friends, to the Confused Breakfast, the podcast where we hit pause on the chaos of today and rewind to a simpler time when it wasn't about convenience. It was about the experience. Remember the magic of a Friday night trip to the video rental store?
I do.
Wandering the aisles, making the big decision of what movie was coming home with you. We're all part of the last generation that knows the joy of the search, the snap of the plastic clamshell, and we're here to revisit the movies that shaped us and defined our childhoods. My name is Mike Schulte. Joining me, as always, two dudes who still haven't found out what their special purpose is, Sean Pryor and AJ Benz. How the heck are you, brah? Actually, AJ has found it out. You have not.
No, not yet. I don't know.
I did. I found it out one time.
One time, man.
One time.
I
figured out what the special purpose was.
I can't wait. I've heard lots of good things.
Yeah?
And then some bad. Like the good outweighs the bad, you know.
There's some good, there's some bad, there's some in between.
Yeah. A lot of scary times.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you just got to be careful. Just take care of it while you can.
Yeah.
And
nourish it.
Get to the doctor, get it taken care of.
and then just get that thing nipped in the butt.
Okay. Well, boys, on today's episode, we discuss the 9th highest grossing movie in the U.S. the year it was released. This movie's the first starring role and producing debut of Steve Martin. Per the Gerret Layoff Confused Breakfast Actor Database, it is the 5th Steve Martin appearance on this podcast.
Dang.
Summer of 70s comes to a close with Stanley Kubrick's favorite comedy. We're, of course, talking about 1979's The Jerk.
Yeah, baby.
Well, dang it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another nostalgic journey to the past with the Confused Breakfast. Sit back, relax, and enjoy wherever you are in the world. Take it away, boys.
Well, if you're new to the Confused Breakfast, welcome. What we like to do is review classic movies with a modern eye, but we believe before we go scene by scene, we got to talk about it with pure nostalgia. AJ, what was the first time you saw The Jerk? What were your thoughts and your nostalgic ratings?
Oh, man. I saw The Jerk. This is like, I think this is like definitely one that it like popped up on TBS because we know funny. And
Totally.
TBS popped up. It was, I think, some reason around Thanksgiving. It was like November.
Okay.
Specifically because I was home. We were home on like a school break or whatever. My mom saw it and was like, "Oh, The Jerk! Oh, Steve Martin!
You love
Such
him.
a funny movie. We got to watch The Jerk." And like, I kind of paid attention, but I was like, "This movie's old. It's not for me. I'm young, not old. So what am I doing watching this movie, Mom?" So I didn't really get a lot of it. I thought that the stuff that I was supposed to think was funny, I did not think was funny. The things that I wasn't supposed to think was funny, I also didn't think was funny. I just didn't get it. I didn't get where the comedy was coming from. I didn't get the style of comedy. So I would give this
1. Oh, sorry. I thought I heard you say 1.
4.
4.
4.1.
4.
Slow talking AJ.
0.1. Sean, what about you, buddy?
Get it. Get it, baby.
I like to take the thing out and shake it, not the whole thing.
Get it. Get it.
Never seen it.
Did you have to take the albuterol just in case like we yelled at you?
Yeah.
Kind of a thing?
I mean, yeah. This is my first time. I've always wanted to, and I love the year 1979 for some reason, but I've never gotten to this, and this is it.
Well, Sean, you'll be interested to know that I also have never seen The Jerk as well.
What a
Nice.
fucking pair of Marys.
Well, but here's the weird thing. Did you ever know what this was about?
No, not.
Okay,
I just saw the cover,
Dude, same.
in
And
the
I
comedy
always-
section. That's it.
But I always thought he was like an asshole.
Oh,
and that
yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah.
shtick of it. It was
Same.
that
Oh,
he
yeah.
was just a huge dick and everybody hated him. He was a jerk.
Yeah.
And watching this now, I was like, well, this is not what I thought it was.
Yeah.
And so it took me a little while. We'll get to it, but
Called the Jester, more like really.
the guy. Well, we do have Josh Miller on the show. It's Josh Miller, right? For some reason, I just have Josh on here. I'm so sorry because it's been a long day. His name is Josh Miller, correct?
Yes.
Sure, man.
It just looks weird not having a last name here. And then I was like, and then you looked at me weird when I said Miller. You go, are you sure? Josh, I know you. I have your number in my phone. I just had to make sure, okay? Josh says, I almost certainly didn't see this one in theaters. I was 2 years old at the time, and my parents weren't so irresponsible, even in the 70s, as to take a toddler to the movies. I'm sure they did the responsible thing and left me at home with the dog in charge. It had to be the mid to late 90s when I first saw this, and I remember laughing my ass off the whole time. So many memorable lines live rent-free in my head. Nostalgic score, and 8.6. So between Josh Miller and AJ Vence, we are a 6.35 on the nostalgic meter.
Let's
Okay.
go.
And I mean, you know, that's going to be pretty good. If you're going to look at all the nostalgic places that we like to go, what'd I say, a 6.35?
Yeah.
That's going to take us down the list to All Alone in the 160th spot. That Thing You Do in Point Break, a little bit better. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Hocus Pocus, not as good.
Not too terribly great.
They will never be as good as those.
Just
Yeah.
pure nostalgia talking here.
Yeah.
It also should be noted that our beautiful Patreon members at patreon.com/confusedbreakfast, as part of their perks, $5 tier and up, they got to vote on this movie.
Nice.
We gave them some 70s movies, curated by myself, I believe, based on the other movies we've seen. They picked this one with 39% of the vote. Up next, I thought this was a surefire winner. Animal House,
Oh, wow.
31%.
Wow.
Taxi Driver, 19%. Poor old Slapshot, 8%.
Damn.
And then
Can't catch a break.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 4% of the votes.
4%. Wow.
So if you
That
don't
doesn't
agree with
surprise
that, you know, the only way to do it is to join up.
As we've said before, guys, it's your fault if you don't like this movie choice. Whether or not you're a part of the Patreon or not a part of it.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
If this is your first episode listening to us, it's your fault.
It's your fault. So, yeah.
Well, let's go to Sean now. Let's learn all the important details of the movie. Sean, what do you got on this one?
The Jerk. Produced by William E. McEwen and David Picker. Story by Carl Gottlieb and Steve Martin. Carl Gottlieb, we've seen him before on Jaws. Can you believe it? Written by Micah Elias, Carl Gottlieb, and Steve Martin. Cinematography by Victor Kemper. He also did The Friends of Eddie Coyle, great movie. Dog Day Afternoon, great movie. Mr. Mom, great movie.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
You're supposed to do the thing where you go, Mr. Mom, Mike,
Mr. Mom, Mike. Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
AJ.
AJ.
Gareth.
Clue. Tommy Boy AJ and
Yeah.
Jingle All the Way AJ.
Yeah. I love movies.
That's what I like.
love movies.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Edited by Bud Mullen and Ron Sprang. Music by Jack Elliott. He also did the movie Oh God! Directed by Carl Reiner. He also did the movie Oh God! Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, Summer School Mike, and Summer Rental Mike.
No. Summer Rental.
Okay,
me.
sorry. Yeah.
They're both you.
Yeah.
Cast: Steve Martin, Bernadette Peters, Caitlin Adams, Mabel King, Richard Ward, Dick Anthony Williams, Bill Macy, Ren Woods, and M. Emmett Walsh. In the late 70s, Steve Martin was making waves and becoming one of the most sought-after stand-up routines of them all. Martin was wanting to break into the film industry because he thought it would be a more lucrative venture for him. Martin's first idea for a film was based off of a line from his stand-up routine, that being, "It wasn't always easy for me. I was born a poor black child." Martin would flesh out a lot more ideas and basically make notes that were essentially just jokes and brought that to Paramount Pictures. Paramount liked Martin's stand-up routine and agreed to sign Martin to a 3-year contract. However, when approached with Martin's ideas for a film, they passed on it.
Okay.
Bill McEwen, who was helping Martin at the time, got a new gig at Universal Studios, where they agreed to sign a distribution deal with Martin for his project. Martin found himself with full control over the project, so that meant he had free reign over the script casting and director. He originally wanted Mike Nichols to direct, but he declined, so Martin then turned to Carl Reiner based off his work on The Dick Van Dyke Show. We always watch Dick Van Dyke.
I always find Dick Van Dyke.
This is Doubtfire. Please.
We always watch Dick Van Dyke whenever we do, we watch Dick Van Dyke.
Do not turn the channel.
We always,
Just go
Stays
back
on
to listen to that. If
Dick Van Dyke
Yeah.
all day, and then we clean.
we always watch Dick Van Dyke before we do homework.
you want 10 more minutes of that, just go to Mrs. Doubtfire because that's how long it lasts.
It's a great episode.
It's great.
Took some time.
Using several bits from his stand-up routine, Martin would write a script around a man who has a series of odd jobs, but a loose premise and some comedy bits sometimes does not a tight shooting script make. So Martin, along with co-writers Michael Elias and Carl Gottlieb, would write a proper text for a major motion picture. Mm-hmm. Gottlieb and Martin had agreed that there needed to be at least one big laugh on each page of the script. I agree if you're doing a comedy.
Yeah, that should be a just a way to go. We just went through this whole page with no laughs. Go back.
We got to get one in there.
Fix it.
Yep. Principal photography took place in and around Los Angeles and took 45 days to complete. It is said that director Carl Reiner ran a very fun and creative set, giving the actors a lot of freedom to play as big as they wanted, along with challenging the crew on certain shots. The cast and crew would eat lunch together every day and go back to work and really play in the sandbox of cinema. What can you ask for?
Sandbox.
The Jerk was released on December 14th, 1979, and on a budget of $4 million, the film would make $100 million at the box office, and did indeed lead Steve Martin, the comedian, to become Steve Martin, the movie star.
Well, thank you, Sean. Up next, we got to go to AJ. We got to hear what the critics and the fans had to say about this movie. What do you got, man?
For $1, I'll guess your weight, your height, your sex, or your rating. It's the tomato meter. Gross.
That's actually a really great idea for a theme park. Like, let me guess your favorite movie.
Yeah.
Based on what you look like.
Based on who you are.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Mike, you are a huge fan of
Boondock Saints. Oh, shit. I told it to you. Damn it.
Got it. Got it. Rookie. 82% certified fresh.
Tied with Inner Space of all the movies we've done at the 90th spot.
That seems fitting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Martin Short, you know. Steve Martin Short.
Steve Martin Short.
Yep. 84% from the popcorn meter and a 7.1 on IMDb.
Of all the movies we've done, tied with Coming to America, Tommy Boy, and Spaceballs. Per the fans.
I love it.
Okay.
That's
great. Respect. Well, William Thomas at Empire called it loud and ludicrous. The Jerk is a strong contender for the funniest film of all time.
Oh, my God.
100 out of 100.
Wow.
Okay. 80 out of 100. Josh Modell at the AV Club. Sweet, lighthearted, and occasionally hilarious. And then we've got. We'll just do the. Fuck it. We'll just move on. 10 out of 10. Idiocy, lunacy, and sheer brilliance, said Sideshow Cody in 2004. I normally find Steve Martin's comedy quite lame, goofball, or just insipid. But this, my friends, is the funniest movie of all time. Every joke hits right on target, and the rapid-fire yet ignorant delivery of Naven is brilliant. Bernadette Peters is equally goofy. His equally goofy girlfriend, and is quite surprisingly a very good talent of this film. Jackie Mason also puts in quite a performance. Be warned, however, this is not a comedy for all. However,
It tripped you up.
it did. He got me.
God damn it.
Son of a. If you find yourself laughing only at physical comedy, stay away. If you can appreciate a funny series of quick monologues and discourses, come and see the funniest film ever, in my opinion.
Yes.
Oh,
Of course.
it's his opinion.
For anybody playing at home, insipid. I've never heard that name. That means lacking in flavor or lacking in interest.
Perfect.
Just letting anybody know out there.
That's great. Yeah. Thank you for using that word.
I had
Sideshow
to look
Cody.
up the word pulchritude.
What's that mean?
Beauty. It's in this movie.
It is.
Yeah.
I didn't know either. I thought it was just something of like high class.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but it's just beauty.
Yep.
Just could have just said that.
Yeah, you could have.
This passes for comedy. This is a 2 out of 10.
There you go.
Taylor Grimes Photography in 2023.
Checking him out on
Finding his
Instagram.
website. Here we
You
go.
got- Shout out to Taylor Grimes Photography.
This is what you get, man.
This is what you get. You had the audacity to put your name on this, and now you're going to get ripped apart.
Like TAYLORGRIMES.
That's it.
Even if it's not him, it is.
Yeah.
It's a her.
Okay.
Oh, good.
And I'm going to make sure I comment.
Hey, loved your review of The Jerk. On your photography page.
I will wait and do that when I'm editing the episode so that all of our fans can also go to doing it.
Found your review of The Jerk. Fuck you.
Nice photography, though.
Nice pictures. Terrible reviews.
Good leading lines.
I've always been...
And by the way, we're really sorry for what's about to happen to your page.
I know.
You put it in there.
Everybody go give him a like. All right.
If Need Pizza comment and did a movie review, we'd fucking roast you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, dude.
And by the way, be nice, okay?
If you're gonna be 2 out of 10 on The Jerk, I mean, come on.
Be a 2 out of 10 in your comments on their page, okay?
Yeah.
Not a 0, okay?
Yeah. If you could give it a 0, you would, right? Okay. I've always been very apprehensive about Steve Martin ever since I heard he has a huge ego and an actual jerk in real life. But I was subjected to this movie with my best friend, and let's just say, oof. There are some jokes in it that are okay, but the protagonist isn't likable, and some of the jokes and portrayals are tasteless and have aged like milk. Definitely not my cup of tea, and not a movie I will go back to. Even for Steve Martin fans, there are better works of his that you can watch. As for comedy movies, I've seen worse, but rarely have I seen movies worse than that are, for some reason, beloved.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And I also don't like milk or tea.
Yeah. And I don't like milk in my tea.
Yeah.
Okay?
Bitch.
Sugar. Well, there's some important folks that we should hear from, and that is the Little Lebowski Urban Achievers, the exclusive.
LIL.
Yeah, Lil.
Lil.
Well, they are. What did we say? They are wonderful and thorough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Their pockets ain't empty, Co.
And proud we are of all of them.
And proud we are of all of them. Guys, exclusive Discord channel. We had Mike G jumping on in 2004, Maine, Vacation. The movie of the week that year.
Like a Naked Gun file.
I know. It's like a noir, right?
Maine.
I love it. 2004, Maine, Vacation. The movie of the week that year was the newly released Freaks and Geeks box set. While we were enjoying that, I remember asking my mom, what's that Steve Martin movie they keep talking about in the show? Oh, that's The Jerk. You're not ready for that one yet. Pretty rich coming from the lady who had showed me Caddyshack at 8.
Okay, yeah.
Cut to Vacation next year, which happens to coincide with my birthday, and my aunt gifts me the newly released 26th anniversary edition of The Jerk.
Hell yeah.
What an odd number for an anniversary edition.
Yep.
What was it?
26 years.
I think that's hopefully part of the joke.
I
Not
hope
whatever.
so.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. We forgot our 25th.
Shoot. That's a normal quinceanera, I think, is what it is. Giving that DVD to a bunch of kids under the age of 15 who are cooped up in a cabin for a week was the equivalent of opening the Ark of the Covenant. The adults did not hear any peace and quiet for the remainder of the trip. Just hysterical laughter, calling each other shithead, and mournfully recalling how we were all born as a poor black child. Despite the step-by-step tutorial on the special features, I still can't play Tonight You Belong to Me on the ukulele.
Yep.
Nostalgic, 11.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Modern day, I don't want to ruin the nostalgia.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, good
All
for
right.
you, man.
Well, Sean, AJ, I know we've been doing this podcast together for 4 years, 10 months, and 7 days, but to me, it feels like 9 years, 11 months, and 16 days. That first recording felt like a month, and then the second one felt like 3 weeks. Then that Mortal Kombat episode that we had to record twice, that was easily 10 months in itself. Oh, yeah. The week we recorded Back to the Future felt like a day, but week before, Sean made us do the Evil Dead. It somehow felt like a year.
Yeah.
And remember that time we went to Astoria for 4 days to hang out at the Goonies house? That was just 4 days, but it felt like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Then we came back and re-recorded Just Friends, and that night alone somehow turned into 4 days, spilling over into the next day. So by the time we wrapped, it'd been a total of 9 days, I think. I wrote it all down. I can bring a chart tomorrow if you guys want to see it.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, cool. Well, actually, then why don't we just do the scene-by-scene review?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. So scene one, Navin. I've never seen this movie. Navin R. Johnson is a disheveled homeless man who is telling the audience his life story. Navin grows up and is as an adopted white child of an African-American family in Mississippi. Navin is oblivious to the fact that he's adopted despite many obvious factors. One night after being told he's adopted, he hears music on the radio and is inspired to hitchhike to St. Louis. While spending the night at a motel, a barking dog wakes him, and in turn, he wakes the entire hotel.
Okay, so I've seen this opening before, like on like lists of like great comedies or something or whatever, just like reviews of this movie, and so I've seen him say, "I was born a poor black child," and I was like, "Why is that even funny?" Like even just seeing that out of context, and then it's for real. It's like I'll just be candid right off the bat. I don't even give a shit. Like this movie fully blew me away in the fact that of what I expected from it was nothing that I did expect. Or no, what I got from it was nothing that I did expect, and fell in love with it immediately.
My first time was weird though, because I had the same experience you did. I remember knowing that he had said this, and then he went into that, and then I was waiting for him to be an asshole. And my first time through, I was kind of like, I'm not sure about this one. We'll get to it later as I watched it again. But yeah, you like, what an intro, man. Like I think it's cool to state that like it's a joke that he's saying he was born a poor black child. He's a white guy, but like he didn't mean like poor, like woe is me, because he was surrounded by love. Like this family is fucking awesome. Like he really grew up in a cool family, man, because like they were all love, and I thought his family was one of the coolest parts of this movie.
There's some of the best like bits. Cutting back to them reading his letters is so good.
It's brilliant every time it's like a nice little departure every time we cut back to them reading a letter and seeing how much money is like in an envelope. But when it goes back to him and they're all on the porch and they're having a good time and they're all playing music and he just can't keep time. He just can't.
You know how hard that is, especially for a man like Steve Martin who is a musician.
Yeah,
right.
It's impossible to do that, he fucking nails it somehow.
It's so good. It's him stomping around the place and nobody cares though. Everybody's just like, you know what? That's Navin for you.
I did have the song they're singing stuck in my head, because they do it twice in the movie, and I don't know if it's okay if I have it stuck in my head. It's
not
catchy. Yeah.
Even when he's trying to stomp, but then later on when he's in his room crying and Mama's singing, he's trying to like do the snaps. That's physical comedy, guys, because I don't think I could do that.
It's great.
And he does it so damn well.
You mean I'm going to stay this color?
You mean I'm gonna
Which does that mean that they told him that? Because he's not dumb, right? Like he's not smart, but he is okay to understand some things. So like he understood that he looked like a white man, but were they telling him that he was going to change?
Probably just to get him to shut up. Literally,
it's like they probably explained it like, well, Navin, it's dogs get their spots and things like that. It's just really, yeah, you'll get yours eventually.
Well, just with age, you know how older people get their hair gray. Well, yeah, you're eventually going to turn to our color. It's all good.
Yeah. You'll get there. Not to mention your hair, like on top of everything, is just already white.
Yeah. Steve Martin, any guesses how old he was when this movie was made?
33.
Was he 28?
He was 33 years old in real life.
Nailed it.
But I think they're saying he's supposed to be like 18 or 19. Like, is that what? There are times when it feels like he is an 8-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Like he's kind of doing that acting gig. But I think it's supposed to be known that he's like 18, 19, 20 years old.
Yeah,
okay. That makes some sense then.
But also, what the fuck? Why has Steve Martin looked like he's 53 since 1979?
I know.
He still looks the same age.
He just, it's just kind of crazy. He just has...
Are you 33?
34, just turned.
You're right now. Look at Sean.
Yes.
Sean is older than Steve Martin was in The Jerk.
In this movie, yeah.
How is that possible?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's just not possible.
Which is why it's maybe even funnier is that if he is trying to be an 18 to 19-year-old kid, it's like, no, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not even close.
Yeah.
And like to go back to his family here too, where he's like, this is the kind of music that tells me to go out there and be somebody, you know? And like he's like dancing around, and his mom's like, Naven, and his dad's like, just let him go.
Just let him do it.
Is it weird
shit.
though that like, I mean, I very much enjoyed the song they were singing early on, but when this came on, I was like, damn.
Oh yeah.
like I was kind of like, let's go.
They bring him the most white person meal.
Yeah.
They're all having like collard greens and shit, and he gives him like spam
Tuna on white.
It's like tuna with mayonnaise
mayo.
on white and a couple of Twinkies
and a tab.
A tab. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love that shit. It's like I think the dad is my lovable face.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
Like, cause he hands him that Zippo, and like, there's something about his dad. Like every time, like they just make it a point to cut back to him, and I swear to God, he's just stinging the camera every single time. He's just like, it's very funny to me. But he's like hands him that Zippo. He's just like, you had this since the war. He's like.
and I don't understand what is the whole thing about the listen, you know, you're gonna go out on your own here, and a couple things I need to teach you. See that? That's shit. See this? This is
Shinola.
Shinola. Get it? Shit. Shinola. Okay, you're gonna do great. Like I didn't understand what the reference was.
I don't know what
there.
the hell that was either.
It's
It's
just
like chewing tobacco, maybe. Like
I don't know.
it's just being able to tell the difference between shit and something good.
a
You
chaw,
know,
yeah, a chaw on the floor and a shit on the floor.
Maybe, yeah. It's just like it's like if you can't tell the difference between, you know, shit and gold, then you're not going to do well. So
I think my next tattoo is going to be of Steve Martin dressed as a pilot in the 1940s, 30s even, and just like 3 rules. You know, it's just what is it?
don't
Lord
trust-
loves a working man. Don't trust Whitey.
Trust Whitey.
And see a doctor and get rid of it. I just like on my arm, just to picture him and like those 3 rules.
With his thumb out.
Yes.
Dudes, when they, again, I haven't seen this, and he goes out and he does the, because I thought for sure he's just gonna start walking down the road, but he,
I lost it.
and like the minute they cut to the dining room table, I go, oh fuck
Yep.
no. I go, oh fuck no. Are they gonna do this? But I was like happy about it because I go, he's still out there, isn't he? Is he? Naven, how you doing?
I'm doing
okay.
just fine. Don't worry about me.
Like normally I would hate this stuff so much, but it just works because like we're on the train now, and it's just like we know what we're gonna get. Let's do it. And then the guy shows up.
Dude.
And where are you going? End of this white fence. Okay.
Well, no,
My name's Name. What's your name? We're
Here we are.
Here we are. And then the next one is St. Louis? No, Naven Johnson.
No, I can take you to St. Louis. Oh, that'd be great.
Did you read the improv that?
He did.
Steve
Oh, no
Martin
shit.
has said that is his favorite line in the movie, and that it's ad-libbed. That the guy was supposed to just come up and be like, St. Louis? He goes, yeah, I'll go there. And he goes, no, Naven Johnson.
No, Naven Johnson.
What a scene. Well, hey, let's move on to scene 2. So, continuing his journey, he gets rides from strangers and eventually reaches St. Louis, where he finds work and lodging at a gas station owned by Harry Hartunian. Naven proves trustworthy and is left in charge, but when a group of thieves arrive with a stolen credit card, he messes up big time. Naven's thrilled to see his name listed in the phone book until a random madman uses it to choose him as a target.
And we get one of his first letter to his family, and to sign off or something. He's like, well, I gotta go now. What do you think I do? Write letters all day?
Letters all day?
Dude,
God
and it
damn.
keeps going because like and the next one it says, well, I got to get going. There's a man with a shotgun or something that just pulled up looking for me or something like that. Like he was mid sentence when the car pulled up. It's hilarious.
It's so good.
The motel and him getting the dog, and like this is some of the comedy that doesn't necessarily resonate with me, but then at the same time,
Yeah,
like
I
it
know what you're
is
gonna
funny. Like you shouldn't. He's like, you don't call that dog Lifesaver. Call him shithead, and then he just calls him shithead. He just takes it for what it is.
Or when the dog wakes him and the dog's going, arf, arf, arf. He's like, what is it? Arf, arf, arf. Is it a fire? It's a fire. And then he goes, oh, and he puts the stuff on and he comes outside and he knocks on the door and starts going, arf, arf, arf. I mean, there's a fire.
There's a fire.
That's so fucking stupid. And it's so funny to me.
It's just so, it's just like, there are moments where it's like, we're just going to see how low can we go,
Yes.
On the comedy trough, basically. And it's fine. I'm not knocking it necessarily. But him finally getting to the gas station is pretty great. He's got a lot of great interactions here at the gas station.
Yeah, the hotel thing, I was like, oh, I hope the movie isn't like all like this.
Right.
This was some of the comedy that didn't really work for me. Is just like that's really stupid. Like that he's, barking on it, like saying fire and everything. I'm like, hope he doesn't do that to like every place that he goes.
Right.
It's just like, but it does. We do get the name of the dog and shithead, so I appreciate it.
But that's what I meant about the like him not necessarily being dumb.
Yeah.
Like, because this is a really cool scene when Harry like realizes that he's going to work for him and he kind of offers him up the place to stay. Like, he comes from nothing. And he truly feels the need to be appreciative of what's given to him here, where he's overacting this bathroom scene, not because he really thinks the bathroom's great, but because he's so appreciative of Harry offering it to him.
Right.
Oh, I could put this here and I'd build up a wall here and it felt like that. And
you know what I'll do? I'll move this wall back out this way, and then I'll have a lot more space.
Guy's pissing.
But then he goes, no, it's over here. Yeah, I probably couldn't afford it anyway.
I couldn't afford this place
and then
anyway.
he goes to the next one. He goes, this one's even better. Like he genuinely is trying to be a nice guy to Harry. He's not stupid to think this is a really nice place.
Yeah.
He's just trying to be appreciative.
Yeah.
That someone's being nice to him.
Yeah, I love that. It's the affable idiot like character.
Yes.
And he does it maybe the best I've ever seen because I do love him. I like every single thing that he does. I'm just like, God, it's...
The moment of deliberation with the postcard.
Yes.
Well, when you're rich and famous, you write me a postcard. He's like, oh, man.
I don't know if I can.
All right, it's a deal.
It's a deal. Harry's like, what? What's a deal? What do you mean?
Okay, I guess whatever. Write me a postcard.
I say that to literally everybody.
Exactly.
And God, when he's working on his own with these gangsters that come up, man, like when the amount of pride on his face when he thinks he's got this covered.
Well, first, this is like, what kind of cigarette is that? It's a joint. Well, they don't make them very well in these days.
He's like, imagine if I walk flashing a wad like this around the wrong people. Man, I could really get into some trouble. But man, him sauntering away, like when he's just
hello, yeah, they're not going.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. I rigged it up.
He's so proud of himself.
He's just got this nail in the coffin, man.
Is he talking to the cops or Harry? I couldn't tell.
He's talking to the cops.
I think so. Yeah. Okay.
It's got to be because they said like after it takes off, is like
maybe not to even anybody.
He only dialed 7 numbers, and it looked like it was just 1, 1, 1, 1 every time he did it.
That's a good point. It could be just nobody, to be honest, guys. It could be just nobody.
Well, they're not getting a word in because he's just like literally spelling it all out. They're not like, "What's your emergency?" He's like, and this, and then he comes back. Don't worry, I got it. It's like we've hung up already.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, it's me. I'm back.
So I was
You won an oven mitt. It's like
you're the 8th customer of the day, and they're kind of like, all right.
Do you guys want to stick around for an oven mitt?
Nah.
What? So did you catch this at all? When he takes the credit card from them, he's clearly thinks it's their credit card, but he goes over and like looks at a newspaper.
Yeah.
And then he goes, stolen.
Mm-hmm.
I had to actually look this up, and I'm still not even sure if this is real life, but this is the late 70s. I guess they would post stolen credit card numbers in some sort of paper.
Really?
To let business owners know if a stolen credit card came in.
Huh. Because I guess they're pretty fresh at the time, credit cards.
Seems counterintuitive.
Yeah, and it also, I guess it was they're letting you know, don't use this credit card if it comes in.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, like how long would it even take to get the information to someone to then print it, to then get it to a store owner?
I know.
Probably just enough time to let the person know that it's stolen and have them cancel it.
That's canceled? Like,
Yeah, it took me a couple times to be like, I'm not sure what happened here.
yeah, I didn't catch it quite either, to be honest. I'm just kind of wrapped up in the idea of like that, oh, I'm Mr. Nussbaum.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just wrapped up in this whole ploy.
I'll
and
vouch for him. Oh, we got a voucher.
We got a voucher.
We got a voucher.
Good enough for me.
He's just excited to be working by himself
Yeah.
and just have this responsibility. And he's just like, I'm going to do a really good job, you know? And then he tears off a church.
This is like where I think that where I'm like, you could like comedies, you're not gonna a lot of flashy camera work or anything like that. And you don't really need it. You just want to like put the camera on the performer and let them do the thing. And this is where I'm just like, this movie is directed, because like the church comes off and you see like the ladies.
Yeah.
And then like it kind of cuts into the angle of them like going out to the street, and it's the dudes in that like pew thing or whatever the hell. I'm just like that in like 2 shots is perfect because it's like the men literally got torn away from the ladies.
But it went as far as separating the bride from the groom.
Bride from the groom.
Almost falling off, and the sound here is really good too. It's just like the dragging of the thing is, I don't know, it's real good.
It's pure genius.
Yeah.
And it's like a really cool stunt too.
Yeah.
Like that's real, and they must have had a car underneath they're driving or something, but it
yeah.
looked awesome.
Yeah. It's I mean, they must have done it just like it's a parade float or something, right?
Yeah.
But at the
It
same
came from
time,
Animal House. Like it's
yeah.
like the same thing.
it's one of those things though, and it's definitely a reoccurring thing. Like it's like the bathroom conversation, right? About living there. Steve Martin just has no problem just writing a joke until it's not funny, and then it becomes funny again.
Yeah.
He does that throughout this entire movie, and it's pretty great. Like you get it in spades. This is another one. This is another instance of that, of him just explaining the car pulling a church. Well, I can't really read the license plate, but it's pulling a small church, and you're just like, we get it,
So
man.
if you see it, that should be the one.
That'd be the one.
I think that's probably the one, but feel free to call back if you want to verify what it looks like. I'll help you.
Yeah.
Okay. I do really like the guy that plays Harry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I've heard his voice my entire life, but
Definitely.
I've never seen him, and I know he's been in a bunch of stuff, but he's a really great first friend for him to kind of have here.
Yeah.
And I like his bit with his wife. If we sell the station, I don't get that. He's like, you understand? Yeah.
How do you think a man like me gets with a woman with such pulchritude?
Pulchritude.
I had to look it up.
At least he's honest.
Yeah.
I do want to do
Jackie
this.
Mason. That's his
Yeah,
name.
Jackie Mason. And like I recognize him, but I'm sure he's been in a lot of things that maybe I've seen, but
I think he's a comedian, I believe.
oh yeah, he did like stuff for the Tonight Show or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that. He's done stuff in The Simpsons. He was in History of the World Part 1. Yeah, lots of stuff.
Ooh, here's a prop.
There's an awesome sign in the gas station. Did you see it? Mm-mm. It says gas prices, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. I want that sign, and I want it on our wall.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So we can put a Biden guy pointing at it going, I
yeah.
did that.
I did that. That's amazing.
That's what I want to do to it.
I want when he first gets rich, like the fedora with the gigantic feathers.
The 7 foot
I
long
want that
feather.
so bad.
It's really good. Obnoxious.
I want the oh, I was gonna say the painting, but now actually I think I want the key to the bathroom that's like attached to the rim, the car rim that just says men's.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm assuming you guys have all been to a place where it's been an
Something obnoxious.
key.
Yep.
Like how does that really help from not getting stolen? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it just makes it more of like a thing to do.
I think it makes it more like stop coming to our place to use the bathroom because you
Yeah.
know how annoying this exchange is.
We
That's a good
obviously
point.
haven't cleaned it in 3 years.
Oh.
Like, just don't. You don't want to go in there.
I went to. I refused. If your bathroom is not accessible from the inside of your place,
Nope.
I'm not going to use it.
Yeah.
But there are times when you gotta. And I think about 4 years ago on the way to St. Louis, there was a place where like we pulled over and it looked like it had an indoor bathroom. It didn't. And the two wives had to go. And so they had to go in and get the huge tire or whatever the fuck came with it.
God.
And it was disgusting.
Man, like I could see a place like literally just putting it on a cinder block and like giving you like a two-wheel cart to take it over to the bathroom. You know?
God, just a dolly cart for the damn thing. Ugh.
I'll tell you what, one other prop I would take is early on, up until this gas station, he's got some old boots on that like they're meant to be like, look at this poor man's boots, but those modern day look very hipster and awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Nice pair of boots, dude.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Nice pair of boots, man.
feel
And
like-
it's in his little flying outfit.
Yes.
Yeah, when he takes off.
Hell yeah.
I want those boots.
There's a lot of good props in here. The wallet, the Zippo.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great stuff.
Yeah. The phone book with his name in it.
Yeah.
And this is a great scene too. I just like seeing him like he's like, I am somebody now. I'm in print. You know, someone knows where I am. My name's here and knows where to find me if they want. You know, it's kind of beautiful.
Too immediate cut of a psychopath finding him. Did you hear what Harry said before that when they were looking at the church? He goes, "Hey, yeah, you know it's okay." He said something like, "At least there's one less church around," or something like that. I was like, "What?"
Oh, he's Jewish. So.
It's right next door to his gas station.
Yeah. Is a Catholic church or something? He's
Can't
just
pray
like, thank
here.
God. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not even that mad.
Not even that mad, you know. It's just sure the money's one thing, but there's one less church in the.
Damn typical getting in the way of victim bastards.
Yeah.
Emmett Walsh here, dude.
Where's
Crazy
he at
that-
in his career at this point? Like he's a super well-known guy, right?
Yeah, I mean he's in a lot of these 70s movies. You know, I think like in just probably a few years he's going to be in Blood Simple, but before
Christmas
this,
with the Cranks is on the horizon.
Oh, yeah.
He's ready to
he's
go.
just like kind of gearing up for it here, you know.
Yeah, I mean this is before Great Outdoors.
He was not in Great Outdoors.
Or wait, what am I trying to think of?
There, I got you.
It's not Great Outdoors, but I know what you're talking about.
It's like
Maybe it is.
I thought it was.
He's not in Great Outdoors.
No, sorry, Harry and the Hendersons. That's the one I was thinking.
Yeah, okay. You said Great Outdoors, and I thought Harry and the Hendersons.
That's what that's exactly what I just did.
That was weird.
But yeah, no, he's got Harry and the Hendersons on the horizon,
Yeah.
of course, and then shortly followed by Christmas with the Cranks, huge blockbuster.
Yeah.
He's been in so many movies, guys. Holy shit.
Damn run of the mill,
Just damn regular old bastard.
He was in Slapshot, which we'll never get to because nobody votes on
No
it.
one wants
Nobody
it.
wants it.
Nobody
wants
wants the greatest hockey movie ever made. He was in Starsky and Hutch.
Straight Time, great
Yep.
movie.
Yeah, I mean, just the man just acted in almost everything. The Escape Artist, Blade Runner. Yeah, just running through. I mean, I challenge. He was in Fletch.
Knives
as
Out.
Well.
He's just up there, man. He's just done so many things, and like, he's somebody who just flies under the radar in all the movies, but he's just he feels so crucial in every movie he's in.
Character actor, true character actor.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, it's that guy, and he's doing
Yeah.
great at it again.
And it's like his name's a stutter. Emmett.
M.M. Walsh.
Scene 3. Before the lunatic can shoot him, Navin assists a customer, Stan Fox, by modifying his glasses with a handle and nose brake. Stan promises to market the idea and split profits with Navin. The gunman opens fire and chases Navin until he hides with a traveling carnival. He lands a job as a weight guesser and begins a relationship with daredevil biker Patty Bernstein, who introduces him to his special purpose. Later, while running a miniature train ride, Navin meets cosmetologist Marie Kimball. Dude,
He hates these cans. Stay away from the cans.
These
Fuck.
cans are defaulty. It's like this is the stupidity of it and everything.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just fun.
it depends on the mood I'm in.
Yeah.
On whether I think this is awesome or not. Like when he drives into the carnival,
Yeah.
and he's like this literal psycho gunman who just opened a phone book and found a name and went to kill him is like, no, I can't go in there.
Carnival
like he reads the
personnel
sign, I
only.
can't.
He's not carnival personnel.
hey, he's not carnival personnel. Like that's really funny to me when I'm ready for it to be funny.
His whole thing is funny and I don't even know why, and it's great. Just like cutting to him, like when he's obviously reading the phone book and his name, and cutting to him just like, yep. It's just like, why? Where is this coming from? You know?
Yeah.
But I don't care.
It inspired Steve Buscemi and Billy Madison.
I had the same thought.
Dude.
Yes.
Also, there is something also extremely funny to me about calling carnival employees personnel.
And having a parking lot with a fence and a gate leading into
yeah.
it.
Do you have a lanyard, sir? Because you cannot enter without a lanyard.
A lot of people's targets are in there. Okay, so
A lot of people owe a lot of things in there.
Yeah, bro. That's why they're carnival personnel, okay?
yeah.
God, even like the subtle stuff that they don't dwell on much, like this is when he writes his next letter, sending his grandma's still farting.
Is grandma still farting?
That's how he ends his letter. And it's kind of subtle in the audio, too. You don't really hear it.
That's the postscript. His grandma's still farting. Fuck.
It's a legitimate question.
It is. I'm concerned.
We have to assume this is a clumps scenario here.
Was this the same letter he wrote home about the special purpose, or was this telling them he's getting into the carnival?
Just getting into the carnival.
Okay, yeah, because that's a
Special
whole
purpose
nother,
is coming up later.
that's a whole nother one. Jesus.
Anything in this area that includes the chiclets but not the erasers. It's like, so it's just the chiclets.
Yes. Nothing else on this wall is actually a winnable prize. And but it's like you've given away. He's like, you've gotten $15. You gave away 50 cents of crap. So we made a profit of $14.50. He's like, oh, that's it. It's a profit game, huh?
Like he's smart enough to understand it.
Yeah.
He just doesn't understand why.
Yeah, he just doesn't quite. He's just like 1 degree of separation away from like getting everything.
Yeah.
Which again, to go back, we need to make sure we comment on like one of the most pivotal things, him creating this glasses bridge.
Oh yes.
For
True.
Mr. Fox, and
Which is so dumb. Yeah, damn these things.
Damn these things.
what a
I damn these.
he's like Steve Fox buying gas. He's like Navinar Johnson selling it. And it's just like this whole interaction, and like the very quick thing about him dropping the glasses and everything, they just like make it a joke really fast.
Yeah.
So they can get past it. It's like, hey, here's a problem. Hey, here's a problem. It's already happening. Now fix it.
And he's like a master welder or something.
So he comes back, he fixes these, and he gives a beautiful explanation.
Yeah.
See, I think when people take off their glasses on and off, you're doing it like from the side, and that's putting a lot of pressure on it and it's loosening these things up. It's like, are you a fucking scientist
That's
now?
actually genius.
It's like, so if you take it, you have the bridge and you can take it. Well, use the handle.
Oh.
And he's like really excited about it, and you're like, it's like, so that to your point earlier, Mike, is like, I don't think he's necessarily that stupid.
Yes.
Like a
He's
savant.
just
Idiot savant almost.
Maybe that's it. Yeah.
Like he doesn't even have glasses, and I don't think anybody in his family had glasses either. He's like, I know the perfect thing somehow.
Somehow. He just does it.
It actually looks really satisfying too. Like
Yes,
looks
it
like
does.
a really great way to put glasses on and off. Like I kind of want to try it.
To be honest, it would be great. I've been working out like in the yard and stuff like that, and like just hauling stuff and just sweating. It's so freaking humid in Iowa right now, and I'm just trying my damnedest. My glasses have fallen off several times because I'm just sweating. Damn these! Ow! Damn these glasses! I need
Harrison's
not to
like,
grab.
damn those glasses.
What do you think about
was.
the Daredevil Patty? Like, how do you feel about her?
Incredible. Go like this. All right, you'll do. What the fuck?
She should have played. She should have played Gozer in Ghostbusters.
Oh my
Dude.
God!
Like
Yeah.
she literally should have.
I think
That's
it's the
all I
same.
thought about her when I watched this.
I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. It's like she is Gozer. Gozer is her.
Patty is Gozer.
So
Gozer
yeah,
is
so Patty was like killed and her spirit was abducted into like some alternate universe.
Yes.
A la
then
Ghost
become
Rider.
Gozer. A la Ghost
And
Rider,
then
yes.
yes.
Well,
Legend
obviously.
has it that Patty, the literal fucking carnival bike rider.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Legend has it the Patty rode that last final ride.
Rode her
once.
last dick.
That's
to
right.
hell.
Do you notice that like the little thing she breaks through every day, every night. It just says Patty up top.
And every once in a while, it looks like there's a rope on her back.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know what
I
that
don't
is.
Get that either.
I don't
but-
understand why that's a thing, but it's like if it's just part of like the maybe it's just like a seam showing, you know,
Yeah.
of like the practical special effects of
Maybe,
it.
but that even still doesn't make sense.
It doesn't really.
They had
make
nothing
sense.
to stop the bike.
They just need her to crash every single time. Like she
one
never.
time she makes it through.
She does.
I think one time she makes it through.
All right. All right.
I love his boss too. Like as they pull away, he's like, "Don't worry about too much. He's got to work tonight."
Because they know exactly what's going to happen.
He knows exactly what she's doing. She's done this with how many people? Well, how many people are tattooed on her ass? I
So
guess.
is that what they're implying? That there's just name whoever she slept with just gets a tattoo on her
yeah.
ass?
Yeah, I think so.
That's nice.
I like that.
I mean,
that
that's
a lot.
honorary. That's pretty nice.
So this is my favorite grandma interaction, or reading the letter, grandma. This is the best. I think maybe the best delivery in the movie by far, because it's just like, my friend Patty promised me a blowjob, and she finishes the letter. He's like, and he's got the little kisses here.
And the only people that
It
understand
goes
it,
right by her. Yeah.
because mom and dad understand it right, because they were the ones that told them about the special purpose.
They understand the special purpose.
But then brother understands the blowjob.
He's just like, I should have some extra money coming in the next letter. My
promised
friend
me
Patty
work,
promised
extra
me more
work.
work. She promised me a blowjob coming up. It's like, next.
Little kiss.
And it's got
The little kisses here.
Perfect shit, dude.
Yeah, it's like, and brother, like, it's like, again, it's just like, doesn't get it at all, got half of it, gets it all. It's just like, I don't know. What, like I say, the letters are the best part of this movie, I think. It's fucking great.
Then you get one of the greatest places on the planet, this little miniature train park.
Oh, you like this?
I
huh?
looked it up. It's still there. You can still ride on
Is it really?
Yeah, there was a place in St. Louis that was kind of like that too, which maybe is where they got the idea. But yeah, super awesome. And then unfortunately, I was like all in on the trains, but then I saw this little blue-eyed, blonde-haired kid wearing a bullshit shirt on front and back, stealing a train and being a nightmare. And unfortunately, I saw a glimpse into my future of my youngest daughter, Winona. That's gonna be her.
Yeah.
She's got the personality to be like, yeah, I'm gonna wear a shirt that says bullshit on it, and I'm gonna steal
That could have been a
train.
prop as well.
Oh
Just-
my
just
God.
to have the bullshit shirt.
Front,
is
I
great.
told it to Molly. She's like, front and back. I'm like, yeah,
Front
Oh, yeah.
and back.
It needs to be on the front and the back, just in case. Depends on where this kid is. We need to see that it's
At all
bullshit,
times.
kids.
Just so you know, from both sides, you know exactly what you're dealing with. Bullshit.
It looks so great. And like then he finally meets what's her name?
Yeah, Bernadette Peters. Fuck, what is
What's her name? It's Marie.
Marie.
Would it be okay if I asked for a kiss? Well, yeah. And he goes in and kisses the kid. Like that actually made me laugh out loud. I like snorted out loud because I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all.
I love this, man. I love them together so much because I don't like movies. And it's kind of like the Walk Hard thing to me, where like the person he's like Jenna Fisher is just as affable as he is in some cases. You know,
Yeah.
he's a little bit more extreme in that movie. John C. Reilly is, but like in this, she's just as affable. Not as like maybe dim as he is, but she's still like that. She yes ands him.
Yeah.
All the time, no
Yeah.
matter what, because she just likes him so much. You know?
Yeah.
When she goes when he's trying to ask her to go out with him. Will you go? And she goes, "Oh, geez, you're just so
You're so
cute.
cute.
You're so cute. Once for yes, twice for no." You know, like she is yes anding him in that moment. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Really sweet.
Did you hear? This is crazy to me that they won. They were nominated for a Stinker Award, which I'm assuming maybe was the Razzies.
Okay,
Before,
in the 70s,
maybe for nominated for worst on-screen couple.
What?
How the fuck do you arrive at that?
No,
get it at
Because they're one of the best.
their chemistry's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Like, and they have their moments like coming up too, that like singing the song together.
geez.
She
Next
pulls
scene,
out the
yeah.
fucking trumpet. That was a moment I lost it. I thought it's like, what's the least romantic thing you could pull? It's like a trumpet is like
It's loud.
A trombone would be like worse, but I don't know how you'd do it. But it's so funny. But Steve Martin like loved the scene of them like playing the beat and singing together and like doing the song together. He said apparently during a screening, it's like when a lot of people got up and went to go get like popcorn and and he was kind of devastated by it, which is kind of sad. But
I had first time I saw the scene, I was kind of like, "Duh, do we really need this?" Like, yeah, they're very good at it and their voices are great. And then it hits with the trumpet. I was like, there it is.
yeah,
He wrote this part for her. Like, in particular.
And I think because he kind of wanted to be with her.
Well, yeah.
I'm assuming, which they did. They were
together.
Then how could you say it's
That's
bad?
what you're literally telling them that they're not a good couple.
That's crazy.
They were during this.
What's that?
They were. Yeah.
You're punching your fist into the air and then opening your hand and then taking it back. What's that? What's going on?
well, in order to get a woman of such pulchritude,
Yeah.
I think that's the word.
Yeah.
That if anything, then it stops. It's no more of the.
Yeah.
So hang on, Mike. Can you stand up real quick?
No, I can't.
AJ, could you stand up real quick? Go like, you know what? Just kind of like, go like.
Please just
yeah.
only focus on my face during
yeah.
this scene on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you'll do.
Just sit down.
Like this?
Yeah, I think that's good.
You'll do.
This is an insipid moment of this podcast. even the well, first of all, her trumpeting, like I'd like to nominate her for a confusing
Yes.
of like she's not really playing the trumpet.
I don't
but
know.
It sure fucking looks like it.
It's got me fooled, man. Like there's maybe a little bit. There's like one moment in the very beginning, but it makes me think they just overdubbed it again.
Yeah.
because it looks like she's freaking playing the trumpet.
It does, and I love this scene so much, just by the fire, and like he tries to go in. He's like, I just envisioned myself going down this. Was it clarinet?
Trumpet.
It's a trumpet. What's the word for it though? He says something else.
He says like, I feel like he says something wrong. It sounds like clavicle.
Cornet.
Cornet.
I'm going down the cornet and like right to the mouthpiece and
Through the valves.
to the valves and planting a kiss right here. And she's like falling in love with him for real, you know. And like then he like actually goes in for a kiss or like tries to or whatever, and she's just like, it's like a mini sex scene or like it's like their first kiss, but because they're both like, was good for you.
Was it good for you? That's a very Rick Moranis moment to me.
Yes.
But and then the same thing of like him going again for the kiss, another ad lib moment, him licking her face.
Did they say Rob Reiner leaned into Steve Martin right before that? And it's like just lick.
Is that
or Carl?
Carl Reiner?
Rob.
Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
I think so. It was. She didn't know it was going to happen.
You see,
regardless.
she laughs. She breaks right
Oh
there.
yeah,
Right
like,
before it cuts.
She's like, "What the fuck?"
Their chemistry, I don't understand how you don't think their chemistry is great. Even when they're sitting in his trailer.
Yeah,
and
I love
he's
it.
talking about pizza in a cup, which by the way, like pizza in a cup is
Dude,
a great idea.
I kind of love this idea. Like we've got like cups of noodles.
and
I can't believe.
tacos and shit. Like
Yeah, I
how
can't believe we
have
don't have pizza in a cup.
pizza in a cup.
That's
And
the
I
best.
like that there's a whole backstory. Yeah, like this guy's the best. He ran out the other guy. He ran the other guy out of town. Like,
Yeah.
it's his pizza in a cup. So
Oh,
good.
she's just great. Pizza in a cup.
It's just so good.
Yeah.
I got all this stuff from the old pizza in the cup guy, but this new guy is just great. And them go. Does that mean like they went and got pizza in a cup, or pizza in
Yes.
cup is nearby? Like,
Or it's like in his trailer.
In his
like
trailer?
The stock is in his trailer.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because there's like a sign behind him that says pizza in a cup and everything.
Yeah, he got all the old stuff.
It's
I
all
think they
the
were
old
talking about
stuff.
the decorations.
Okay.
But even like when he's like, well, what do you do? And she's like, I'm a cosmetologist. And he's like, oh, wow.
Whoa.
What's it like handling weightlessness? Like,
How do you handle it?
that's really funny. That's really fun. Like, I remember thinking that as a kid, that a cosmetologist
Yeah.
was a cosmonaut or
I'm
something
like,
like
as soon
that,
as
you
she
know?
said, I'm like, I know where this is going. And I don't mind at all.
That's the thing about this type of comedy, man. Well, and maybe it's just because it's an older movie, and maybe we mentioned a little bit before. I think the recording and everything. Like, it's just comedy is just different now. You know, it's just a different thing.
Well, yeah, and
We just don't have like we're no longer okay with knowing where the joke is going.
Yeah.
Like we have to be shocked and surprised anymore.
And there's no absurdity anymore. Like this is stupid. This is
Wet Hot
absurd.
American Summer was the last one.
Exactly. And like not like the character would have to be explained to us. The character of Navin would have to be like, well, what's his actual problem? We all need to know because
Let's see more of his backstory as a child growing up through the ranks.
No, it's just this guy who was a little affable and this idiot savant kind of, and just being funny. Frank Drebin, pretty much.
Right.
know?
Yeah.
It's just the way he is. Just go with it. Audiences now are just like I don't know if it's audiences actually. It's more studios, I guess.
Right.
But I don't know. Like, yeah, they don't make them like this anymore. And this seems so simple to me, to be honest. It's just like, how do you not find this funny at all? It's crazy to me.
And if you don't find it funny, it's at least you've got to find it like comfortable. You know what I mean? Like there's something comforting about this.
It's not
kind of
offensive. I mean, maybe later on with a certain thing, but
yeah, but there's just some of those things of like a lot of this is like. It's just easy to be around comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just let it wash over you. That's what I'm trying to say.
even the shit like when he's like, you think you and your boyfriend, whenever you guys are like together, could maybe like think of me? He's like, well, maybe you guys should get together and maybe you can think of me. He's like, I'd just like to be in there
I'd just
somewhere.
love to be a part of it.
That's like actually a pretty nice little sentence.
It is.
It's like
Got game, man.
I'll be honest with you. Like the whole time, I'm thinking, where is this going? Where's this part going? Because this is weird. Man, yeah, I don't know. It's
Again, she's yes-anding him. It's perfect.
yeah.
So scene 4, Marie and Navin fall for each other and share a romantic beach duet, but Marie leaves him. Heartbroken, Navin heads to Los Angeles where the once crazed gunman, now a private investigator, delivers a message from Stan Fox. Navin's invention has become a massive success. Navin becomes rich and he finds Marie. They get married and live the lavish lifestyle they've always dreamed of.
You started out with it in the beginning of this episode, Mike, but I've always wanted to say this to someone. And he does like a tongue twister.
I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit.
It's just, I've never been comfortable around enough people to even say that.
He goes, God, you look so still that you might even be dead. But
You might even be dead.
It's okay.
So peaceful when you're dead.
this scene when he is doing the pillow talk and he's making up the days and the weeks, how is she not laughing?
I don't know, man. I was like dead staring at her to see if she even twitches, and she doesn't.
Because this is definitely... In fact, I went back and added the days up to see if it would become 9 weeks.
I knew you were going to like actually math this
and
out.
it didn't. So that tells me that he literally just ad-libbed this whole thing.
Okay.
Because otherwise it would have added up completely.
Because again, it just makes me think that they were just like, yeah, just keep it rolling. Just keep it rolling and he's just like waiting to see if she's going to break.
Yeah.
That's the way it felt. Like, I wonder if I can get her to break if I just keep fucking
And
going.
like you explained it earlier, he's like doing a joke and then it's like, okay, all right. And then he keeps doing it and it becomes funny again. You're like, God damn
You
it.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Even when he's in the bathtub, like it's such we've all been there. Like you're just so madly in love that you almost act like a little kid. Like that's when I feel like he's a 9-year-old boy. He's like, I'm taking a bubble bath. I'm making up a song about a thermos. Like
I'm picking out a thermos for you.
You know what really pisses me off though is that we never get to read what the letter said.
I know. Ooh, that would have been a good prop. Post that up on the wall.
I just wish they would have at least told us what it said.
To go to
Because did they never actually imply why she left him here?
I think it's because she's afraid to love him. The
But
old
see,
classic.
I've read different though, so I think it is open to your interpretation. I read that it was supposed to say something along the lines of like she didn't think that they would be financially stable enough.
Well, that's what her mom makes her think, is what she says on the beach.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it might be a combination of both.
I also read it was basically an homage to like Breakfast at Tiffany's, The Letter in the Rain. It's like, how the fuck can you even read that thing as it's all getting washed away? So it's just an added joke on top of it, making fun of it.
And he actually sounds it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you get M. Emmett Walsh coming back around, and I don't know what it is about the way he looks running down that alley?
Dude, he looks like a Scooby-Doo character.
Yeah, I think he is.
That's like 100%. That's all I could think of. And then I thought back to it now, thinking back to like the train, this chase scene. This is like Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton style comedy of the 70s, you know? Steve Martin is like this reincarnation, or is he like bringing this back around? Like running kind of the maze stuff he's running through to get away, throwing the cereal in his face. And then like Emmett Walsh, just a sweaty mess. It looks like they just keep dumping water on him.
They even go as far as making him climb over the fence, and then Emmett just opens
it up. Yeah, exactly.
Subtle gags.
I have to sign before you shoot me? And his explanation is just like, oh, no. That was, I'm not trying to kill you anymore. He's like, I was just in a bad spot. It was a bad marriage, and I just quit smoking. I'm all better now.
I'm good.
I'm a private detective now. What?
We missed my favorite letter of all, I think, and it's she looks like you, Mom, except she's white and blonde. And I think he ends with, or no, he's like, he's doing like the odd jobs or whatever. He got the blood clinic job. And he's like, I decided to quit when I cut myself shaving and nothing came out but hair. And his fame was like 12 gallons.
He goes like 7 days. It's like he went like 7 days in a row or something to a blood bank. So it's just like, you got to be running low, brother.
I'll tell you what, though, where he did make one giant swing and a miss. It's when he's at the bank and his head spins around.
Oh, you didn't like that?
No, you can't just insert that into this movie like this. I know it's like, whoa, 250 big ones.
250 big ones. 250 donuts.
I get it, but like you really are gonna make his head spin around in this moment.
You already got me at this point.
I mean,
I don't care.
That was when I went, you fucker.
You
God,
son of a...
You son of a... Who do you think we are? You can't do that.
It's his overconfidence, though, again, in this moment of just like, of $250 is what he's so stoked on. And he just walks in there with all the confidence in the world. Just
but
being like,
thinking it's $250.
I'd like to cash this. It's like, okay, well, how much is it for? 250 big ones. You know, like, oh yeah, like everyone's like, ooh, my goodness, 250, and it's just like, which I don't know, 79 still could be a decent amount of money right there.
Paycheck. He was making $1 an hour at the gas station, so that's pretty decent. Which is why he thought it was a big deal.
Heck yeah. I mean, he's sending back $2 to his family. Think about what he would be. He was thinking he was going to send back from this $250.
Yeah, that family tax.
Yeah,
gets you.
You gotta get the family tax.
Family tax, brother. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's
pretty great though when he does get the money, because he does what he's basically an adult version of Blank Check. Is what he's doing here.
Oh yeah.
What is this car that he gets?
It's awesome.
It's awesome, but it's like it's somehow even more obnoxious than his hat. Like it's like this brown, like, and yellow striped. I don't even know.
It's pretty sick.
It's pretty.
The 80s were right there, buddy.
Dude, you're right.
So close.
God, it's just like the car.
The first thing he buys is the hat, the car, and the painting,
and the stuff for shithead.
It's also like Dumb and Dumber when they do the IOUs and shit.
It's what we all want to see happen when someone that we like comes into some money. We want to see him have some fun and do some fun stuff, and it does not disappoint. The letter home of, you know how I've always wanted the mansion with 3 pools.
This is my favorite
bed
letter.
with orange lavender,
and the orange carpeted walls, and with the bushes and the the 4-storied houses with 27 bedrooms.
And you know how we always wanted.
You know how I always said I wanted. It's just
the red carpeted room, 4-wall carpeted red. Yeah, you know how I
my own disco ball room and
3 butlers. 3 butlers.
Yeah, it's like, so we did something, just something reasonable. We just got ourselves some like butlers in the shitty house that they're in. They got three butlers. It's like, well, now you can finally get a house with actual butler quarters.
Yeah, a $375,000 check comes in the mail. Like, Jesus Christ, he's rolling in money.
Oh yeah,
because they're implying that he basically had $20 to $30 million when this was all over.
Something like that.
I mean, at this point, you gotta consider he might as well have invented like Facebook at this point, dude. Like he's just got money rolling.
And this is half of what's been made from these glasses.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why it's great that they show everyone in public wearing the glasses.
Yes.
Because we need to buy into that.
Even the banker is wearing his glasses when he goes to cash the check, which is a great nod that they don't even like acknowledge.
Yeah. Everybody at their party later on, they all have them on.
They all have it on.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. And then you get a well, it might not be there quite yet, but
this is when they're just being super rich, and then this is also
Yes.
when the one maid gets shot, the butler's wife gets shot.
fucking love this.
For why did they shoot her?
I don't even remember.
I can't remember either.
Oh no, we have to look this up because he goes, well, I'm really sorry about your wife. He goes, federal law, like we got to do.
Poor Hobart. His wife paid dearly.
Yeah, like as if there's no choice about it or something. That's the funny thing.
And he's just cool with it.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, it's no big deal, whatever.
Hobart's dear wife Hester had to pay a substantial penalty for early withdrawal.
What?
Like, yeah, she early withdrawed from like her whatever 401k, and she had to pay a hefty penalty. Sorry about your wife, Hobart. Federal regulations, sure.
Oh god, it's like a firing squad.
Yeah, it's a firing squad. That's the penalty for early withdrawal.
Jesus,
so funny.
But even that, then you get he talks about, hey, there's a charity at the door. What? Me?
Get him out of here.
I don't need charity.
Send him away. I don't need anything. I'm the last person who needs a charity. No, to
sir.
give. Oh.
Oh.
All right. Send him in.
And this is when they show the cat juggler.
Fuck, dude, I lost it.
Dude, and that's fucking Steve Martin in the video. I did not realize that the first time around, but my God, does he not look like Daniel Day-Lewis from Gangs of New York?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
He looks exactly like him in this scene.
Dude, it's such an obnoxious thing. And I love it's just what an obnoxious thing to like show somebody to be outraged about and to have an entire charity created around.
Yes.
Around cat juggling.
Around cat juggling.
Yep.
Save the cats from cat juggling.
I'm in to save them.
I gotta say too, like, this shouldn't work for me at all. Like this, like obviously they're fake cats. I think that adds to it, but it's like if a Eurotrip would do something like this,
Yeah.
they would add like, oh, and one slipped and fell on his cock or something, and he
Yeah.
fucked a cat. They always add that shit in there. But like, even if they didn't, I don't know if that would work for me like in the 2000s. But this works for me in 1979 with Steve Martin doing it.
Yeah.
I think it might be just his face. I don't know, but this is so fucking funny.
It's his mannerisms throughout the whole thing, like him doing this and kind of being this character inside the video. It's all his mannerisms.
Yeah.
Totally.
That sells it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And we need to know that not only has he spent all his money on every possible thing he could, but now he's getting infiltrated at a charity level. And now he's getting infiltrated by mafia guys, like
Real estate
mafia racists that we just have to understand that like he does not have anyone around him helping him out.
Yeah.
Sir, I am an N-word.
Yeah.
Just kicks the shit out of him.
Yeah, he just like rips it all off. He's got all the chains on and apparently he's been taking karate classes.
Yeah.
So great, Or he's just watching a lot of Bruce Lee movies. Who knows?
Iron Balls McGinty. That's Carl Gottlieb, one of the writers.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And it's a name that AJ would come up with, no doubt.
Carl Gottlieb.
Iron Balls McGinty.
Fucking Iron Balls McGinty over there. Totally. And that makes a lot of sense, actually. But it's like, oh, you didn't know it was Iron Balls McGinty. What?
So, would you like more wine, sir? He's like, yeah, could you actually bring us something from like this year?
Yeah.
Enough of this old shit.
Old stuff. Apparently, they don't know they're dealing with sophisticated people here.
But
cheers, honey.
This is also when they turn, right? Because like
Yeah.
I love him and her getting into this life, and I'm so happy for him. But now they've rounded the corner of like, fuck you guys.
They've become jerks.
Yes, they have. This is when they officially become jerks. It doesn't matter how absolutely ungodly hot she is. She's a jerk.
Yep.
Because in this scene, she's so hot.
Yep, I know, and it's they're like, it's like, don't look down, don't look at your plate, don't look at your plate, don't look at your plate, sir. There are snails all over her plate. What kind of a restaurant? It's like it's escargot. Like what? It's just another one of those things. They don't understand the world that they're in, and they
no
hate
one's
it.
there to help them.
And no one's there to help.
He
them.
thinks he needs to have like certain things too, like
Right.
at like their tennis court or whatever. She's doing the knife throwing lessons from the dude, and there's like 2 jugs of wine, and he takes a cup, a glass of wine.
They're glass cup. It's a glass cup dispenser.
Glass chalices
Oh my god, it's so good.
for red or white wine, just baking in the sun. And
It sounds kind of great.
oh, knife throwing. It's like remember how you told me you needed to take more pointless like lessons and stuff? I've been taking knife throwing. He's like, oh wow, show me what you've been doing. And like he's just right on his dong.
Even the figure that's against the wall, every knife is in a vital wound part.
Yeah.
Because this is actually pretty good for your first
This
time.
is great.
Not bad. Not bad. Yeah.
Her outfit ain't bad either.
That's what I said. Well, scene 5. Their happiness crumbles when they're sued due to a malfunction with the glasses. The lawsuit ruins Naven financially, and he leaves Marie to become a bum. Broken, humiliated, Naven's family arrives with uplifting news. They wisely invested the small sum he'd sent home over the years and have become wealthy themselves. They take him and Marie back to Mississippi. Standing on the porch, Naven dances to the family music.
Okay,
Nice little cameo by director
Carl Reiner.
Carl Reiner.
This might be the funniest joke in the entire fucking movie. I absolutely lost it. First of all, it's so funny that he's just Carl Reiner in this. And he's
Yeah,
like,
they didn't just make him someone else.
They didn't. Yeah.
and he's like, yeah, fine, I'll just play me. And he's like, yeah, my last movie, I had an incident because of these glasses, and it made me go cross-eyed. As you can see here, I called cut late. And the car's just like almost halfway down the fucking
And then he
hill.
goes, cut.
Cut. It's like really short.
I rewound like 3 fucking times.
And when he takes them off and he's cross-eyed, it's just like, yes, this is so great.
Like they're blaming it on the OptiGrab, I guess, and like
it actually makes sense.
it
too.
does make
Kinda,
sense.
yeah.
It actually kind of makes sense.
They
to me
could
that
have
you
made
like-
it a little bit more compact, maybe so it wasn't sticking out as far. But who knows? I don't know. That's a faulty design, if you ask me. But I agree with you, Sean. That might be one of the better jokes. When it's just like halfway down. Cut.
It's like already on fire.
I know.
Oh, it's so good, dude. And then he's at the court and he's like, we all rule in favor of Carl Reiner pretty much. And the fucking judge hits his name thing because he's cross-eyed.
Yeah,
too.
he's
I
cross-eyed
didn't
too.
even notice that.
So many people have been affected by this. And by the way, this is a class action lawsuit of like $10 million to like basically
10 million
people.
Because
So
it's
he's
a
like
dollar.
what is it? $1.23.
And why does he have to write all the
He's
checks?
the one writing all the checks. Like what is going on?
I'll tell you what though, this was a really funny part for me for Marie when, and it's such an honest moment when she says, "I'm not sad about losing all the money. It's sad about all the stuff.
Losing all this stuff. We're not gonna lose this stuff.
She plays a really good drunk.
She does. Yeah.
Like, because she was very drunk at the throwing the knives, and this time she's very drunk. But that's true. Like, we don't want the money. We just want the stuff.
Just
that
want,
the
all
money
my
brings.
stuff is around me. I don't want it. I don't want to go.
My creature
Away
comforts,
from me.
dang it.
Yeah.
My disco, like my in-house disco room and shit.
Does this get tiring for you? I don't need anything except this chair. This whatever.
This cat. I just need this. This is all I need. I don't need anything else. And this pencil. And this it's just
This paddle game.
this paddle game. That's all. It's all I need. I don't need anything else. It gets a little old for me. But then for some reason I'm brought back by the simple fact that the cover of the movie.
Yeah.
There he is.
It was funny for me, and then it was not funny,
Yeah.
and then it was funny again.
And
There
the
you go.
second
It is
time,
the literal definition of what he's been doing this whole movie.
and then the second time I watched it, I'm like, oh, it's not funny. Oh, it is funny. Oh, and it's not funny again. And then like it comes out to the dog. All I need is my dog, and the dog growls at him. Shithead growls at him.
Yeah.
So I don't need it. It was like it
Yeah.
all brought it back around.
Except for as it continued, like the gag of like the pants being down, and then him continuing to have his pants down, like walking through town. That's
Took a
when
little
it's
bit.
like, okay, you've gone a little bit too far. But
Yeah.
in particular, when he's like, I just need the thing in the paddle game. That's it. And then I definitely need this lighter. But for some reason later on when he gets down the steps and he goes, I definitely need this. Like he kind of comes out and goes, I'm definitely going to need this chair. His delivery is 1 in a million. Like no one else could really do this.
He keeps surprising you in a long, overwrought bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
just keeps it going.
There's a saying, I think it's like Rob Lowe's famous saying about acting. He's like, never let them catch you acting. We catch him acting this entire movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Martin.
And it's all Steve Martin. It's like his acting inside of the acting or something like that, because it's very over the top throughout the entire movie.
He's yelling throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, and it's even the very beginning. Huh? Well, my story. Well, I guess that kind of shit. It's just a constant barrage, and we're okay with it. You know?
Yeah.
My friends and my thermos.
My thermos. I got you a thermos. It's like I never caught what the thermos thing was.
He just was singing the song about it in the bathtub.
Oh, right.
And then the bag lady walks by and he sees the thermos, so he wants it to just be reminded of her, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
And I thought for sure the movie was going to end here.
I did too.
And I'm actually pretty glad that they gave us the happy ending because it does say a lot that now, you know, it's a funny gag that we had to buy a new house and it's the with a smaller tire.
Lost my
on the
mind
roof.
again, dude.
Jesus,
It's
dude.
such a good cut.
We tore down the old house so we could build a bigger one. And it's the same thing, just like scaled up like two and a half
but
times.
the tire's a little smaller on the roof.
Yes. The doors are just very
They're
large.
massive. Everything is just literally like 2.5 times scale.
Yes.
Every single thing. It's not a bigger house. It's like like you said, they're on a massive porch. They just look like smaller people.
They do.
but it's great though. It's a good touch to basically be like, they now have the riches, but they're not going to be fucking idiots about it. They're gonna build the exact same place they've always wanted with just a little bit of upgrades. And now, you know, Naven actually can dance.
Yeah.
To show that like it's not a learned thing or like a genetic thing. It's like a life experience thing of sorts. Like he's found his wings and now he can actually do some dancing on the porch. And it's a great little ending.
Not be such a jerk.
Which he really wasn't,
Not
except
really.
for like 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
So.
Correct.
He did kill that woman.
He killed a woman?
He had her killed.
He did
Oh,
have.
well, yeah, that was federal regulation.
That's true.
Yeah.
Nothing
His
he could
hands
do
were
about it.
tied.
His hands were tied, man.
I mean-
and look, the husband was fine with it.
Yeah.
He got over it already.
He moved on. So.
Probably full pension, everything.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Well, anything else you guys want to say about The Jerk?
I think that's it.
Well, we have dissected it with a modern, time to give it a modern day rating. AJ, what do you have to say about this?
It's a fun movie, guys.
Movie.
It's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. It's one of those that like, it's not one that I have to revisit a lot, because the jokes are pretty simple. It's simple, straightforward, it's to the point. The comedy is there. It's like, this is something you put on when you're just like, I just need a cheap laugh or something, or like people are coming over and like, I just want to have like a movie on in the background, and at a low volume or reasonable volume with like the subtitles on, and people can get lost in it for like 5 minutes very easily, and then they can go back to the conversation they were having. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that being said, like it's such a funny movie, and like I enjoy it. I think I'm interested more to hear what you guys think about it now, having never seen it until now. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'll just give this a nice solid 7.4.
7.4 for the age. Sean, what about you?
Yeah, first time watching it, I had always wanted to see it, and when we did Three Amigos, I fell in love with Steve Martin all over again. I was just like, I think he's maybe the best comedic one of the like top 5 best comedic performers of all time, and won't be matched at all. I love this movie. I love him and Bernadette Peters together so much. I love how there literally is a joke on every page of the script. You can tell. I think Carl Reiner directs a a great comedy movie.
Totally.
The script is really good. Yeah, I mean, it's just pure joy, and with pure joy movies, I'm usually really high on, and I will come back to this very often. I'm a 8, straight up.
Sean likes The Jerk better than A New Hope. Just so it should be known
Yes, I
there.
do.
So you know.
I'm a little different than you, Sean, because comedies make me very happy, and I love the joy of it. But then when we've been doing this podcast for almost 5 years, usually comedies get a little bit of a lower ranking, just because it's like, well, the substance of it doesn't really come through like some other movies. So even some of these old ones like Three Amigos, Coming to America, I had to really reference those on this movie because I feel like they're fairly similar.
Sure.
Where I love what they did. I had a great time watching it, but it's not. If I want a comedy, I'm not going to go back in time necessarily for comedies. I'm going to try to stick around with the more modern stuff of the 90s. So, like, I very much enjoyed this. I'm glad I watched it a second time. First time, I would have given this like a 4 or 5.
Oh.
Dang.
It just was not coming around on me. Second time was so much better. Talking about it, even better. I'm going to actually give this the same score as I gave Coming to America, which would be a 6.95.
Okay.
We got to go to Josh Miller. He says, stripping away any nostalgia doesn't change how much I enjoy this movie. It's still irreverent, it's still funny, and it's definitely showing its age in what's considered taboo to say and do. It's wild to think that what was once not appropriate in movies is now acceptable, and vice versa. Smut and sexual content are everywhere now, but social and racial jokes are considered off limits.
Good
My
call.
wife and I just watch Hunting Wives on Netflix, and it's basically softcore porn. And generally, the community's like, cool, give me more.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Meanwhile, the line, I was born a poor black child in this film would get you canceled yesterday.
True.
Yeah.
Speaking of what's appropriate, did you catch Patty wearing German SS officers' visors?
Yes.
Jeez.
Swastika and all? I've seen this movie a handful of times. This is the first time I noticed that. Steve Martin might be the only actor of that era who could pull this role off. His total commitment to the character is what makes the movie work. His body language and physical comedy are key. It's a masterclass in controlled stupidity. The whole film is absurdist humor, funny without being mean. It's not for everyone, but for those who love chaos wrapped in charm, it still lands.
Great way to put that.
Yeah. I even want to prop Naven's entire weight guessing guy outfit from the carnival.
Yes.
Nice.
In the end, I think it's a must watch, even if it's an old movie. Looking at you, Mike. While it's wildly different from 90s and modern Steve Martin, he remains one of the funniest actors and comedians of all time. My score dips slightly, but not by much, 7.92.
That's my boy.
Wow.
And I love it. That's why we combine our scores here, because you get a really accurate picture of something. So as a group, we are a 7.57. And if you look at our modern day ratings, a 7.57 is going to land this movie all alone. That's pretty rare, at the 93rd spot. We think that Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Ace Ventura, and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou are better movies, but we think this is better than Heathers, Tombstone, and Super Troopers.
Wow. That's surprising
That's
to me.
some stiff competition in there.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's the middle of the road. You wouldn't want to be in there, man.
That's true.
You don't
Breaking
want to be
the-
in there. That's death row. That's murderer's row right
Murder's
there.
Row right there. But hey, broke the top 100.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just goes to show that our executive producers are more enlightened than we are on a lot of things, and
They're not jaded.
No, exactly. Yeah.
we're
And
jaded.
Their descriptions should probably be hung up on the wall somewhere, to be honest. I totally agree with you, Josh. I literally could watch Steve Martin just eat a corn dog
Yeah.
for an entire movie. That's it.
Well, you
damn,
got coming
dude.
in 2026. Steve Morton Cornderg.
Corn dog in it.
Cornderg.
Corn dog.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for being here. 70s is over, guys.
Yeah.
And it was a good run. We'll come back next year, but we are getting into September with The Ghost in the Darkness, followed by, most likely, our Patreon's still voting, but by the time this comes out, I think Mighty Ducks 2 is going to get the victory.
Okay.
And I got a lot to say about that movie.
Oh, boy.
All right.
And if you're new to the podcast, go back this time last year, Napoleon Dynamite. That was a fun one. Fun movie, fun conversation. I think you'll enjoy it.
Great one to revisit.
And thanks to Brian on the controls here in Cedar Rapids at Upload Media Group. Learn more at uploadmediagroup.com. And check out our network, Cloud 10, at cloud10.fm. That's it for us. Goodbye.
Bye, you guys. Love you.
Thanks again for listening, guys. We really appreciate it. Make sure you're checking us out on YouTube here in the studio, hanging out with us live and in person in the studs. Check us out on social media. Search for Confused Breakfast at Confused Breakfast anywhere on social media. And please leave us a review. 5 stars on any platform that you're listening on. Write us a comment on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts. Write us a review. We love to read them.
Go to confusedbreakfast.com as well to see the merch that we have. You can see the shirts. We have new shirts up there. It's awesome. I believe it. You can go to confusedbreakfast.com as well to see the ratings of the movies that we have covered. You can see AJ's ratings. You can see Mike's ratings. And you can see my ratings and the show's ratings overall. Goodbye. I love you.
Thanks to Brian on the controls here at Upload Media Group. Learn more at uploadmediagroup.com. And learn more about our network, Cloud 10, at cloud10.fm. We love you so much. Go on to the next video.